Staying consistent can just be flat out tough sometimes. It's hard to actually stay the course when you got so much stuff going on or certain things happen in your life. Things happen. Welcome back, my winning friend. My name is Zach, and today we're going to talk about how to stay consistent. We're going to get started right now. Now, I am a very right-brained person. I am very creative. Analytical? No, not at all. I'm just a really creative person. I get this idea and let's do it. Matter of fact, I am so much right-brained that I would just come up with all these ideas all the time for my business or for whatever, and just act on them and do it. And that was cool, and it was great for a while, and it's really cool. It's really awesome to live like that. But there came a point where I just wasn't being consistent with what I needed to do. Like, I had no structure to my life. Like, each and every day I'd wake up and I'd just do this stuff like, hey, whatever sounds good, but it just got out of whack and I wasn't making any progress because I didn't have any type of structure that would lead me to where I needed to be, where I wanted to go. So this was really frustrating because, you know, I had these great ideas, but it was like nothing seemed to be working because I would never make progress. Like, I would start one thing and then I move on to the next idea and stuff like that. So when I had mentorship and learned about setting goals, having this structure in my life, it was night and day. Like, it's enough structure to keep me headed in the right directions that I need to be headed. At the same time, it allows me enough freedom to be my creative self. I don't try and be something that I'm not. I'm not taking away anything from what I truly am. I'm just giving myself a little bit of a path to follow. And it was like the weight of the world being lifted off my chest when I figured this stuff out, because now I can be my true creative self. A powerful way to stay consistent is to do something over and over and over again. Repetition, it becomes habit, and it becomes a process. Something that's it's ingrained in you. You're doing it constantly. So do something. You may suck at it, you know, but if you want to be consistent with it and get good at it, do it. Just keep on doing it and keep on doing it and keep on doing it. And over time, that's going to become habit to you. And it's gonna get to the point where you don't even have to think about it. Like when you first started driving a car, think back to when you were 16 or 15, whenever you started driving. Did you know how to drive that car the first time? It was a lot to take in. You had to think about, oh man, I gotta shift the gear, and then I gotta look at my mirrors, and I gotta watch for cars, and I gotta turn it just at the gas and put on the brake, and all these different things going on. And it was hard for you to compute and to register all that at first. But over time, you know, from doing it consistently over and over and over again, it became a habit. And you no longer have to think about these things consciously. It's all subconscious, all unconscious. Dude, you can literally, you know, throw it in reverse, start backing up, and look, you know, and you don't have to think about, oh, I gotta put my foot on the brake. All that. You just know to do that now because it's become habit. So when you want to stay consistent with something in your life, like working out or something, or eating healthy, you got to figure out exactly what it is that you're wanting to do to stay consistent with, and then do it repeatedly. And do it over and over, and you might suck at it for a few times, you might fail a few times, but doing it over and over and over becomes a habit. One of my favorite quotes that I've heard is, what you track and measure grows. And it's so true. What you track and measure grows. Like, did you know that you are more likely to lose weight and be successful at it if you hop on the scale every day and see how much you weigh? Versus if you would just do it once a week or once a month. And the reason behind that is because you are tracking and measuring your progress. You're getting that encouragement each day. If you're following your workout plan and your diet plan, you're hopping on the scale each day, and your goal is to lose 30 pounds, that's a lot of weight to lose. You know, that's a more of a long-term goal. But if you're getting on there every single day and you see you're making progress each and every day, it's going to give you that confidence and confirm yourself that you can keep on fighting the bigger battle and to reach that 30 pounds. You are way more likely to actually reach that goal when you track and measure your weight each and every day. Same goes with anything else. Like, you know, why if writing down your goals, tracking, measuring your goals, and writing down your progress and stuff, if that is so powerful, why do so many people not do it? All right, and I'm guilty of this too, because I used to never do that. I didn't know about, you know, writing down your goals. That's just wasting time. I know what I need to do up here, right? Wrong. When I started writing down my goals, everything, it changed everything, because I started getting done 10 times more than what I normally did, and I had a sense of direction. I knew where I was going, where I wanted to go, where I wanted to end up, and I got so much more done by writing down my goals. And there's just something special, that feeling, that the endorphins that get released through your body, or whatever, how good it makes you feel. There's something special about writing down your goal and then checking that thing off every day. Writing down your goals every day and checking them off. Writing down your goals for the week and checking them off. That is the best feeling in the world, and it makes you want more, and you become more driven and more ambitious and more. You start doing more of the things that you really want to do in life. So that's the number one takeaway in this video, is what you track and measure grows. Now sometimes it's kind of, you know, not everybody can get started on this right away, because it might be a little more difficult for certain people than others. Some people might be in a different stage in their life or going through certain things, so it might be hard to transition to this whole consistency thing. So a really good way to help you get in there, or just to take your game to the next level, is to have an accountability partner. Now I'm a self-driven, super ambitious, motivated, passionate dude, alright? But having an accountability partner has taken my game even further. You can't nearly get as much done as you would get done having an accountability partner. And a good example, and this comes with any type of coach or any type of person that's going to hold you accountable. A good example is with my personal trainer, Bart. All right, you know, every time that I work out with him, you know, obviously I'm going to be there and I'm going to work out and go hard because he's here. I work out 10 times harder every time with him than I do when I work out by myself, because I have him here pushing me, and he doesn't let me slide with any half effort stuff, or not 100% effort stuff. But even so, like he even does this thing, like, you know, so the social accountability thing, like he was taking a video, we were doing an exercise, and something that was pretty hard. I was walking on a treadmill, had my feet on the ground and then my hands on the treadmill and walking, and it was burning my shoulders. It was a cardio thing to do in between our sets of lifting weights, and he had me doing that, and you know, I was already beat up and worn out at this point, but he got me on his Snapchat. And he did it on purpose. He wasn't really just trying to take a Snapchat video, but he knew that the psychology of him taking that video, that it was going to make me work harder, because that's exactly what it did. I had the video on me. Now I'm like, oh, dude, I'm be on Snapchat. Now I gotta show off my, you know, show them that I'm doing my thing, right? And I went 30 seconds longer than what I would have had that video not been on. I would have gave out 30 seconds before that. That's social accountability, because you don't want to. I didn't want to look weak. I didn't want to look like I couldn't do it. I wanted to look cool. I wanted to look like a badass, right? So that's the power of social accountability right there. And there's many different forms of that. Find someone that can hold you accountable, that's not going to let you slide, that's going to make you give all of your effort. If you enjoyed this video and you want to watch more videos that are going to help you stay more consistent, get more things done, and just be more effective all the way around the board, then make sure you check out this playlist right there. And if you know anybody, I mean anybody, that has trouble or problem maintaining consistency in their life, that could use the tips and the value given into this video, then please share this video with them. Share it on your favorite social media site, Facebook, whatever. Let's just get this out there. Let's get more people involved and reach more people and impact more people, because that's what this whole channel is about anyways. And as always, if you want to reach your potential, crush your goals, then you can start right now by hitting subscribe and tap the bell notifications. That way you don't miss anything. And as always, my winning friend, I will see you next time.